Pennsylvania state trooper was fatally shot last night during a routine traffic stop. Today is Monday, March 9th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny today with a high in the upper 60s. A Milton woman died from her injuries sustained in a crash that occurred early Friday morning just outside of Milton. 77-year-old Bonnie Mickle-Savage was southbound on Route 405 when she attempted to turn onto Housel's Run Road. She pulled into the path of a vehicle driven by 55-year-old Michael Amtower of Mifflinburg. Mickle-Savage, her passenger, 31-year-old Dakota Lilly of Milton, and Amtower were transported to the hospital. Mickle-Savage later died from her injuries. The condition of the other two is unknown. A state trooper was fatally shot during a traffic stop in Chester County Sunday night. Corporal Timothy O'Connor responded to a call about an erratic driver. Within seconds of approaching the vehicle, the 32-year-old driver opened fire, killing O'Connor at the scene. The driver then fatally shot himself. Governor Josh Shapiro has ordered flags across Pennsylvania to be flown at half-staff in honor of O'Connor. A Jersey Shore attorney has a hearing before the disciplinary board of the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania on allegations he used his position to force his clients into sexual relationships. According to North Central PA, 50-year-old Timothy Wrights of Jersey Shore reportedly took advantage of two clients he was helping with custody situations. During that time, he exchanged sexually charged text messages that led to a physical relationship with one of the clients. His hearing before the disciplinary board is on June 9th. A Union County woman who was convicted of killing her husband is featured on the true crime documentary series Evil Lives Here. Myrtle Miller of Winfield was serving a life sentence when she died last year in state prison. The episode, entitled The Black Widow of Pennsylvania, was released in February and can be viewed on HBO Max and Investigation Discovery. Miller was convicted of murder in 2023 for poisoning her 77-year-old husband. Since the announcement that developer FamVest plans to demolish the historic Bush estate next to the Lycoming Mall, there has been public outcry. Last week, FamVest announced a Hilton Hotel and a Wawa will be built on the property. The announcement set social media on fire, with many people opposed to the demolition of the Bush estate. Lycoming County Commissioner Mark Mussina weighed in on the project and told the Sun-Gazette that although he is nostalgic, time moves on. The home, which was built in the 1800s, needed more than $1 million in repairs when the owners sold it to FamVest. Mussina speculated that over the years, the property would have likely become dilapidated. FamVest representatives said they purchased the property with the idea it would be torn down for development. A local group in opposition to a proposed concentrated animal feeding operation in Muncie is presenting the documentary Right to Harm on March 20th at 6 p.m. at the Muncie High School. The film explores the public health impact that factory farming has on many disadvantaged citizens. The documentary is being presented in part by the Muncie Area Neighborhood Preservation Coalition. And the State College Spikes baseball team may be looking for a new home. According to StateCollege.com, Penn State has filed a lawsuit seeking to evict the Spikes from Medlar Field. The university claims the minor league baseball team failed to renew its lease. University officials said the school is willing to work with the Spikes on a new agreement to keep the ball team in State College. However, the team claims the university has been engaged in a calculated effort to drive the Spikes out of business, adding there's no merit to the lawsuit. Penn State owns Medlar Field and has had a lease agreement with the Spikes since 2005. The Spikes became a founding member of the MLB Draft League in 2021, as did the Williamsport Crosscutters. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.